My name is Caden Moore, and I'm the #1 ranked cornerback in the nation coming out of Jacksonville, Florida. Well, at least I tell myself that. In reality, I was really the #1 ranked cornerback in the state of Florida, which for me, I tried my hardest to try to be the #1 ranked cornerback in the nation, but I clearly need to work harder. And clearly, my coverage skills aren't up to par right now. And so, with me having to go ahead and choose what college I want to go ahead and commit to, I felt like it was a no-brainer who I was going to. As y'all can see, I chose to go to Colorado, and the reasons I came here are pretty obvious. Now, first off, Deion Sanders was the one who wanted me to come here. He recruited me to this team, and he wanted to see how I turned out. And for me, I feel like with Deion Sanders being my coach, I feel like I'll be able to soak up everything that he got and reach my full potential. But another reason for coming here, my boy Travis Hunter's on this team. And me and Travis Hunter, well, we've been training for a long time. We go way back. And I mean, a couple years ago, I told him whatever college he ended up going to, I'm going to go ahead and follow right behind him. Because I already know with me on one side and him on the other side, ain't no way our defense ain't going to be top in the nation. Now, the only bad thing about coming all the way to Colorado is about how far it is from Florida. I mean, it's pretty far. And not only that, it's way colder over here. It's going to be a whole new type of change in scenery. But if Trav can go from Georgia all the way to Colorado, I can go from Florida to Colorado too. But besides all that, my play style. Well, first, I'm about 6 foot. I was about 5'10" in high school, and finally, I was able to hit 6 foot before coming to college. In terms of my coverage skills, they're not great. In zone, I'm pretty decent. In man coverage, I'm also pretty decent. But I feel like where I mainly shine in is my athleticism. So you can call me a raw talent. I'm pretty fast, jump pretty high. Just need to sharpen up these coverage skills a little bit, and I'll be the #1 cornerback in the nation in no time. And with the GOAT, Deion Sanders, being my mentor now, there's no way I don't become the #1 cornerback in the nation. But now, it's time to get ready for my college football debut. And I ain't gonna lie, I ain't nervous in the slightest. I'm ready. And in my college football debut, we got the Colorado rivalry versus Colorado State. And there ain't no way we lose to these boys. We started off in the opening drive playing some pretty good defense. Got them to 3rd and 9. They picked up the first down, but when that boy took a hit, he lost that ball. The ball just flew out his hands and we get that ball. But unfortunately, Shedeur Sanders was not able to get any points off of that stop we just got. But I guess all that means is we just got to do it again. It's 3rd and 10. I'm playing this deep zone, and I don't know what I was doing. This dude caught the ball on a curl route, trucked one of my DBs, and then picked up that first down. If I was there for that, he wouldn't have got it. They started getting just a little bit of progress, but 3rd down once again on 3rd and 2, trying to run a screen play, but couldn't get no yardage at all. 4th and 2 now, got to get that ball up. And once again, the offense just wasn't able to get points again. Now look, if the offense is doing this all season, we might have to, you know what I'm saying? Something gonna have to change. But I can't overreact at all. This is just my first game. I don't know how the rest of the season gonna go, but right now it's looking like our defense is very good. We're locking them boys up. The offense finally scored. 2nd and 10, I'm playing off-man coverage. That boy threw that ball up and I'm getting my first pick in my debut. Come on, man, give me that. Now, something I didn't tell y'all is the fact that me and Travis Hunter, we did a little bet. We trying to see who can catch the most picks by the end of the season. Whoever loses, gotta post on Twitter that the other person is a better cornerback. I ain't losing that. I'm already starting up 1. Offense failed to pick up some more points. But here, I thought I was gonna be able to pick up another pick on 1st and 10 playing off-man coverage. And when he threw this ball, the receiver ran back to it. That threw me all the way off. It looked like he was running the streak, but I guess not. Luckily, I did not allow my first touchdown yet. My teammate held me and pushed him out of bounds before he got there. But still, they run the ball in on 3rd and goal, getting the touchdown, so I basically still allowed that touch. It's my fault they got that. Tie game now. And there we go. Offense done scored. They got 1 minute and 40 seconds left in this first half to try to go get some points, and we cannot allow that to happen. A great tackle, 3rd and 6. Colorado State is trying their best to try to get down the field, but at the same time, waste all the time they can possibly waste, waiting until about 3 seconds left in their clock, delivering this dot on 3rd and 6, picking up the first down. Now they got 2 timeouts with about 50 seconds left in this first half, and for some reason he feels like it was a smart decision to throw that ball up, try to get a big play on me, and I'm not letting that happen. Give me that pick, 2 in the first half. Already up 2-0 in only the first half of our first game in this pick race versus Trav. It ain't looking good for that man. We gonna see what happens throughout this season. Maybe I go through a streak of games where I don't get tested. Maybe he don't get tested. We the top 2 cornerbacks in the nation, so you never know what can happen. But now we're up 21-7. Doing pretty good, especially defensively. It's the third quarter. They tried to do a wide receiver run to my side. I'm making that tackle. Playing some pretty great defense right now. It's 3rd and 7. We're running the zone. I'm playing this deep zone, and instead of throwing it to my side, he threw it to the other side. And that's a dot to the sideline. So after that happened, coach decided to put me on this side of the field, but still, they got a dot to the middle of the field, scoring a touchdown, making it a 1-score lead once again. But there we go. Offense done found the rhythm, scoring again, keeping it a 2-score lead, and look at the defense picking up a big sack. I mean, already, it seems like our defensive chemistry is looking pretty good. I mean, it is Colorado State. They're not ranked, but look, it's the first game of the season. We looking pretty good, doing our thing. With me locking up one side of the field and Travis Hunter locking up the other side, and that boy Shiloh Sanders got down there picking up a sack, going crazy. And then you can't forget about Shiloh Sanders sitting back there waiting to just get a big hit on somebody. But right now, that quarterback is just struggling to find somebody open. Amazing coverage defense. And at this point, it's a blowout. 2 minutes and a half left, 35-14. And I feel like I should have had this pick. I don't know how I didn't get this, but didn't get it. Thought I had 3. Great play by the receiver, I guess. And just to end off this drive, after that crazy play that just happened, ending off allowing my first touchdown. It doesn't really matter though. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, you can't really count that as a allowed tug, because like, you know what I'm saying, it's garbage time, empty calories. And this week, second game of the season, we got an FCS school. And you know, when you play against a team like this, you have to go crazy. Not only that, we have to blow these dudes out, because if we don't and our offense isn't scoring and our defense is getting scored on, then how are we going to be against good teams? They made their way past the 50, but we got them the 3rd down. On 3rd and 12, they didn't even attempt to go for the 1st down, taking a short route to the outside, and it's out of bounds. Offense scored on their first drive with the ball. On 2nd and 9, they ran a speed option. I ran right past that quarterback and ended up allowing this big play. I feel like passing defense-wise, we're pretty good, but when it comes to stopping the rush, we're obviously not that good. We allowed them to pick up this 1st down, getting into the red zone. Since the run been working so well for them, they try to run another speed option, but this time, we played it well. Somebody hit the quarterback, and I went back there, got the running back for a tackle for loss. And now, on 3rd and goal, there's no way we allow them to score this touchdown, tie the game up. Instead, they're taking the check down, and we coming downhill, making a great tackle, preventing the tug. Offense is doing exactly what I expected them to do, coming into this game against a very bad team. They scored another touchdown, and now playing great coverage defense, getting a sack. It's 3rd and 13. I'm playing this deep zone. I was begging this quarterback to throw the ball. I mean, I even let the receiver run past me, but still, he ain't want to throw that. Instead, incomplete pass. About a minute left in this first half, and they still got 3 points, which is expected when our defense is looking like this. And on 3rd and 14, sending a little blitz at them. The linebacker got back there when they tried to run the ball, getting tackled for loss, calling the timeout also, so we can get some more points before half, hopefully. But nope, somehow they end up getting the ball back. With about 30 seconds left on 1st and 10, this quarterback makes a dumb decision. Throws the ball to the other side, and that boy Travis Hunter with a crazy diving pick, getting his first of the season. And still, somehow, we still only have 14 points. I mean, yeah, we're up in this game, but it's FCS. Our offense should be able to score, like, pretty easily, actually. And you would think that since we're also at home, we'd be able to put on a show and blow these boys out by halftime. But nope, it's still 14-3 right now in the second half, and they just picked up a 1st down, and they trying to get down the field. But I can't sit here and criticize people like I've been playing perfect this game. Because on 2nd and 3, I allowed this slant. He caught that ball, took it upfield, picked up the 1st down. And My mistakes don't end there, because on 1st and 10, I take a bad angle, trying to tackle the running back who just caught that ball off the toss, and they pick up the first down. They almost got that touchdown, but luckily somebody was there to get him out of bounds. And now, because of that mistake I made, they're here in the red zone on 1st and 10, and this quarterback threw a dot to the middle of the end zone for the touchdown, 1-score game. But there we go. Offense finally put some more points on the board. 21-10 now, but FCS is about at the 50-yard marker. But I ain't gonna lie, they must have used up all their little magic last drive, because now our D-line is getting on them. Great sack. And after that last stop we just got, offense got down the field, got a field goal. And on 2nd and 17, I see the quarterback scrambling. I go downhill and pick up my first sack of my NCAA career. Man, it's crazy. This game really didn't go how I felt like it should have went. I mean, we only got 24 points right now. I feel like we should have ended with a lot more than this, but it's cool though. After a game like that, yeah, we might have won, but the team that we won to and the way that we did, that was unacceptable. And Coach Prime, he let us know how unacceptable it was. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I was ready for it. I already knew mid-game when we were only up 14-10 at a point in time, I knew this was gonna come. Because against a school like that, we have to completely dominate. We have to blow them out. Ain't no way they should have been that close in the first place. Coach Prime let us know how he felt, and then after that, the next practice we had, there wasn't no footballs out there. And to be honest, I wasn't surprised. I looked at Trav and just shook my head, because I already knew we was gonna do some crazy cardio this practice. And we did. And the whole team, we couldn't be nothing but just disappointed in ourselves. We might have won the game, but not the way we should have. And now coming into this game against Fresno State, who's also 2-0, we're gonna have to step our game up. And off this defensive drive, we got them 3rd and 7. Great defense. Quarterback tried to scramble, got hit behind the line, fumbled the ball, and we got that ball in scoring range. We gotta get some points here. Ain't no way we don't. And we did indeed end up scoring a touchdown there. Got them the 3rd down once again. They taking the check down, a little drag route. Great tackle, 4th and 1. I'm guessing Shadur Sanders ended up throwing a pick because they got the ball right back. And it's the beginning of the 2nd quarter now. And after I end up getting blocked, amazing block, they pick up the 1st down. After the speed option worked so well last time, they tried to do it again. Tried to double back on it, tried to double down, but they could not. Them boys got back there, picking up the tackle for loss. And clearly, Fresno State doesn't have too much in their playbook. They're doing it again, and their quarterback is getting his head knocked off his shoulders. After all this speed option running, they finally decide to put the ball in the air on 3rd and 9, and they do just that, picking up the 1st down, 12-yard reception. But we've been holding it down here in the red zone. Got them the 3rd and goal, and this quarterback tried to zip that thing to the middle of the end zone, but just couldn't get it there. Amazing swat. They ended up settling for 3 points, and this time, offense went down the field, scored a touchdown. About 1minute and 40 seconds left, and on 2nd and 10, they throwing a pick to Trav, but not Travis Hunter, Travis J. Catching this pick, picking up a big gain, putting the offense in a great position to score again. Offense did just that, getting 3 points, making it 17-3, and on 2nd and 8, they try to run a QB draw type of play, but tackle for loss. And you really wouldn't think that after getting a tackle for loss on 3rd and 11 that they would run the ball, but they ran the ball, and not only that, they picked up the 1st down. How did we allow that? I have no idea. Might have been my fault. But anyways, whatever they was doing don't really matter now, because we done locked in and got them the 3rd down, and this time they run the ball on 3rd down, and it's not gonna happen. It's the 4th quarter. We're up 20-6. We've been playing some very good defense. It's 3rd and 9. They trying to run a screen play. He ended up walking all the way back and took a sack. Could not get that ball out to the running back. Just an amazing performance from our defense, and the offense also did what they needed to do on 1st and 10, throwing that ball down the field, and this time, it's Travis Hunter catching that pick. He done tied up with me with picks on the season. We both got 2 now. Now 3-0 Colorado versus 2-2 Oregon State. So far, it's the 2nd quarter now, and it's 3-0. Not too much scoring happened yet. On 2nd and 8, they try to run a speed option. I'm playing in the flats here, just trying to wait to see if I can get a tackle back there, but I wasn't able to. That boy was blocking the life out of me. Now on 3rd and 9, it doesn't really seem like this quarterback intended to even pick up this 1st down. He threw it to the sideline and led his receiver out of bounds. Still, we only got 3 points right now, but on 3rd and 1, when this quarterback was trying to launch this ball down the field, he ended up getting hit. Fumbled the ball. we picked the ball up and scored the first touchdown, scoop and score. Oregon State is really struggling right now with our amazing defense. On 2nd and 7, he decides to throw this ball out of bounds. If he threw that ball to the receiver, I was taking that thing for 6. On 3rd and 7, they decided to run a running back screen play. Normally, we haven't really got beaten by this play, but here, they actually ended up working. They got the first. But we locked in real quick, got them to 3rd and 4. But clearly, they wasn't going for none of that. Picking up once again, another first down, a wide open curl route for the easy first. They're in the red zone now, and we just cannot allow them to score. A zig route, and he dropped that ball. If only I could just dive down there and pick that off. Now, this play right here is honestly as ridiculous as it gets. The quarterback breaks the sack on 3rd and 5, delivers a dot, and bro breaks the tackle and ends up picking up the first down. Like, how? And now on 1st and goal, it's looking like they're probably finna end up scoring here, and they end up scoring. Wide open, slant for the tud. And just to make matters even worse, they end up getting ball in the second half, and offense couldn't get anything going with the amount of time they had left in the first. But to be honest, offense not scoring isn't really that much of a problem, because with us as a defense making big plays all the time, I mean, we can get a turnover anytime we want to. Basically, getting one here, offense go get some points now. Offense end up getting 3 points, which is cool. It's better than nothing, but we would rather have a touchdown, to be honest. Another pretty good defensive possession for us. It's 3rd and 12, and I'm allowing him to get this little slant because he's not going to get the first down. Making that tackle, 4th and 4. They're not close enough for the field goal, so we did our thing. We have now reached the 4th quarter. It's 16-7, and he's trying to test me on this end route, but I'm right there, making that receiver drop the ball. Now, on 3rd and 10, the quarterback tried to hit this out route, but couldn't get that ball out in time, got hit, 4th down, punt that ball again. Or not. They kicked the field goal and ended up making it. It's a 6-point game now as offense was not able to score. But all we have to do here is not allow them to score a touchdown, because if they do that, then they can take the lead, and this receiver is dropping the ball. 4th and 12, they're going to have to kick this field goal again. They kicked that field goal, they made it. But offense, I don't know what they're doing. They did not score at all. It's a 3-point game now, and we playing good defense, luckily. To be honest, if it wasn't for us playing amazing defense in this game, we probably would have lost. 4th and 3, amazing defense guarding that receiver run, turnover on downs. This game should be over. But of course, it's not over. Still 16-13. They got a minute left in this game to try to get a field goal, and Travis Hunter was tested and dropped the game-ending pick. And I mean, that boy had the game in his hands, and I think that would have put him one up on me in the pick race too. That's tough. But it's 3rd and 17 now, and them D linemen were hungry, got back there, picked up that sack in no time. And clearly, their quarterback is not in the right frame of mind, because on 4th and 25, he decided to take this. I don't even know what his problem was with that, but hey, we'll take the dub. Man, I ain't gonna lie, man. It's been a couple games since I caught a pick. Hopefully, I get one in this next game, though. And especially with this next game being our first ranked opponent. We got ranked number 22 Oregon, and catching the pick against these dudes would be amazing. But right now, we got something else to worry about. They just broke off a big 35-yard rush. We cannot let that happen again. After that rush, though, they really haven't done that much. It's 3rd and 2. They're trying to run the ball again, pick up the first down, but they could not. Only allowed them to get 1 yard. But you know they had to go for it here on 4th and 1. I mean, why would they not? And when we thought that they was going to run the ball, they ended up doing a passing play. Had a wide open receiver, and he scored a touchdown. It's the 2nd quarter, and we have still not at least even got a field goal yet. They ran a read option, and with amazing blocking, Bo Nix was able to pick up a big gain of 29 yards on this rush. And now making it all the way down to the goal line, 1st and goal, and they getting into their end zone, extending the lead. We're getting destroyed right now. About a minute left in this first half, and offense finally put points on the board. Now us as a defense, we got to do our job here. 1st and 10, they throwing the ball down the field, and luckily they did not catch that ball. And once again, Trav just drops the pick, fell right in his hands, and he could not hold on to it. And what makes that even worse is the fact that the drive could have been over with. Maybe offense could have got down the field, got at least a field goal, but it's 3rd and 12, and they end up picking up this first down, and now they might score before half. If it's something I learned through these first 4 games, now going into the 5th game, Our run defense is not that good. Bucky Irvin getting into the end zone untouched. And man, it just got nasty. It's the third quarter now. At the end of the third quarter, we're down 31-10. Just not doing good at all, offensively or defensively. And I could just tell from looking at Coach Prime, he was pissed at the performance that we came out here and had. Because he knows and we know that we have the ability to beat these guys. We clearly just didn't push ourselves hard enough to beat these guys. And now our win streak is over. Well, losing the game, especially like that, just doesn't feel good. But at least there's things we could learn from losing to a team like that. And maybe, just maybe, we can get better and beat a 1-4 team like Arizona State. And clearly, I'm not getting better because I just dropped a pick just like Travis Hunter did. That ball fell right into my hands and I did not secure the catch. That's crazy. But luckily, that was on third down. So after they kicked the ball to us, we ended up scoring another touchdown, making it a 14-point lead. 2nd and 3, playing this deep zone, and I was begging this quarterback to throw this ball. And well, he threw that ball on the money, a crazy dive and grab. Now allowed a 36-yard reception, trying to bait up for a pick. Now they're in the red zone on 2nd and goal, delivering this dot to the end zone for the touchdown. They end up getting a stop on our offense, but now we got them 3rd and 4. They pick up this first down though, and they're on the outside of the field. And then on 1st and 10, run a nasty out route. The guy in the slot on the other side of the field catches his ball and takes it all the way for 6. What a play. And that was to tie the game up. We scored 14 points unanswered to start the game off, and they scored 14 points unanswered right back to tie the game up. And now they got the ball after getting a stop on our offense. Getting back into the red zone now. They got a chance to go ahead and take the lead. But we playing bend but don't break. Got them to 4th down. They gonna have to kick that field goal. And at this point, it's kind of crazy. They did not go for the field goal. They end up faking the field goal and not getting no points. But coming into the half, we got ball first and did nothing with it. And now they making their way down the field once again. Hopefully we find a way to stop them. If we're gonna do it, we gotta do it here. It's 3rd and 5, and he tried to test me on this slant. I'm getting his tackle on him. He's dropping the ball. Great defense. But of course, after getting that stop, offense did not get any points. And we're getting another stop here on 3rd and 12. We need points, which we finally end up getting. We finally take the lead, finally get to 21 points. And on 2nd and 11, they're trying to run the ball. Great tackle, 5-yard rush. Now it's 3rd and 6. My man's running the slant, and it looks like this quarterback is looking at him the entire time. And when he realized he isn't open, he tried to scramble, but got sacked. And for some reason, I don't understand it, but they end up punting the ball, and offense didn't give it back, so game over. It's really crazy to me that that game ended the way it did against a 1-4 team, but I mean, at least we got the dub. But still, we need to lock in, because there is no way we're going to be a top-ranked team in the nation if we're almost losing games to teams that aren't ranked. And for that, everybody needs to get better, including me and Trav. Because yeah, we've been doing our thing on our sides of the field, but still, there's more things that we could do to help the team. More things like, catching the ball when we got the pick right in our hand. And I mean, we really have to be able to take away the opponent's possession if that ball's in our hands, because obviously the offense tends to go on streaks of not scoring. Speaking of not scoring, they didn't score the last drive, and I'm getting back there, getting a tackle for loss. We got to get another stop. 3rd and 7 and man coverage. My man almost picked up this first down running the in route. We made the tackle and he almost got it, just barely didn't pick that up. Now, to be honest with y'all, I don't know what happened. Shadur must have threw a pick and they almost sixed it, but they're already in scoring range. Now, on 3rd and 7, I'm not trying to allow them to get any points. Baiting this up perfectly. He ran this in route. Give me that pick. But right when I had the up on Travis Hunter, he just had to go ahead and match me. I mean, on the next drive, he caught a pick too. And as crazy as it seems, after the 2 picks and all the stops we've been getting, we still have not gotten any type of points. Our defense so far in this game has just been playing amazing. 2nd and 8, he's throwing the ball down the field, and another pick. This time, it's Trevor Woods. I mean, we really need offense to do something. With all these turnovers we've been creating, you would think that we'll at least have 17 points or something, but we still have 0 points. You could just tell the energy of our defense on the bench, we just all pissed. Because we know we have no business being down in this game. The great defense we've been playing, the stops we've been getting in this game, and we still have 0? That's crazy. Now, Arizona is in a position to go ahead and score, get some more points. 3rd and goal, running the ball. We're not letting that happen. But man, it's sad. He threw a pick. Shedeur Sanders threw a pick, and now they're already in scoring range. And with the 3rd quarter clock coming down on 2nd and 11, they finally found that hole and finally scored a touchdown. About to be 13-0 now. Finally, offense put some points on the board. They got down the field, scored a touchdown. There's really no reason why we should be in this predicament right now, but we got to get it stopped. We didn't allow them to get into our territory, and on 1st and 10, we're making a great tackle for loss. But we putting an end to this drive right here on 3rd and 4. They're trying to run a little screen play, but that is getting stuffed. Great tackle. And after they made that field goal, we scored a touchdown. Finally, once again, we're still in this game. It is 3rd and 7. Getting a stop here will put offense in a great place to try to get some points with no timeouts, but we allowed a 1st down. Now with time going down, 30 seconds left in this game on 2nd and 1, they're running the ball and not picking up the 1st down. But with us not having any timeouts left, that didn't matter at all. Time went down, it's game over. Crazy. We're about halfway through the season, and me and Travis Hunter only got 3 picks each, surprisingly. But then again, we really haven't been tested that often. Maybe we get tested more in the second half of the season. And as for our record and where we stand in our conference, we're 4th, 5-2. Man, we got to get right. Ain't no way we just lost to Arizona the way we just did. And through these 7 games, it's pretty clear to me, and I'm sure pretty clear to everybody else on this team, what the problem is. Our offense needs to do better.